so I just now realized that I filmed my whole intro without even pushing the record button. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. Hello, people of the internet, my halls of happiness. I hope you're doing well today. Today's video, as you can probably tell from the title, is going to be a kind of like what I show you, what supplies that I use for my bullet journal. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, so the bullet journal that I use is a Fila bullet journal. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm really not sure. I'll leave a link to it, hopefully, if I remember, in the description box down below. And I feel like it works really good. I don't know the specific size because, like I said before, I am pretty new to this whole process and lifestyle thing. So, yeah. So, the first thing, like a bunch of the stuff that I use came with the bullet journal, so that's why I think it's really good and it's really worth your money. I think the whole set was like, I want to say about $15, but I'm really not sure. All of that will be provided in the link. So, they gave me these stickers, in which I have not used yet, but like they are so cute. Look at, like, you can't really like see the patterns, but like this one is like lined. It's like lined, but it doesn't show up very well. And then this one's like grid, and then this one's like kind of like a diamond, kind of like peachy color, and then there's just all these different, like, I don't know, they're like kind of like washi tapes, I guess, but like not really. And there's circles at the bottom, which they're still not showing up, but there's like circles at the bottom, and I just think they're really, really cool. Whoa, the lighting just got real weird. Then there's another one like this, and it has like money and like travel kind of like stamps, and then same with like the circles and things like that. And then this one is the same, but it's like more solid color. So this one is like rainbow. This one, you know, like your classic colors of the rainbow. Then this one's like a washi tape, kind of like, you know. Then this one is like the seasons, and then you have this one. I think it's really cool because it's like little like monsters. I think it's real cute. And then you have this one, which is like a boat and a trolley and a hot air balloon, which is really, really cool. So yeah, and then I got a bunch of these like stencils. So you have letters and then like little like borders and banners and stuff, which I think is really cool. Hold on, let me adjust the lighting a little bit in here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so next thing, there's more borders, and there's more like doodles too, like a mustache, a bird, I think that is, bow tie, a house, and just really cute things. And then you have more banners and borders and things, which is also really cool. Then you have more like lines, and then there's numbers at the bottom, and more like hearts, like stars and characters and things, and then more lines, and then like these like I think they're like separators, and then there's more doodles over here. And then this one is more like separators kind of things, and I think they're just really cool. Then there's these like black and white stickers that you can like, you know, write on. So these ones are like more banners and like call outs. And these ones have even more call outs over here. And then there's still some banners, and then there's like little doodly stickers. And you can also color on these. They came in black and white, so I thought that was really cool. But you might have to use something like a Sharpie. And then over here is just the same, but it's like mostly doodles. So I think that is really cool. Okay, so let's get on to writing supplies. Oh, wait, I have to get my washi tape. I forgot about it. So like I said before, all the stencils and stuff came with the bullet journal, which is really worth your money. Like, it gets you everything that you need to start off with. And then I got these washi tapes, but I think it came with 6, but I don't know where the 6th one is. So this one is like stripes, and you might have seen it in on my like cover page in my January bullet journal spread. So yeah, and then there's this star one, and then like a purple with white polka dots, hold on, like that. And then this one is like a pink kind of chevron, which I really like. And this one is like blue and pink polka dots on white, which I think is really cool. So yeah. Then with the I have these pens that came with it. Hold on. They're like fine liner pens, and I think that they're really cool. I take them to school as well because I like taking nice notes, and like these are all the colors that I need. And also I do mood trackers in my bullet journal, so I need these when I'm like at school and things like that, and like, you know, to write in my planner as well, because my planner is color coded. Well, like my bullet journal, but like my bullet journal for the weekly spreads, all of it is color coded for all my classes. So yeah, so it comes with 15 of these pens, and they come in literally all of the colors of the rainbow. They have different shades of orange and red and green and blue. They even have this like gray kind of like periwinkle blue color right here, this one right here, and I think it's really cool. They also have all kinds of different shades of purple, and yeah. Now this one might be a little bit more obvious, but I always use a pencil. This is not exactly the one that I use. I do use mechanical pencils only because I do not like regular wood pencils. I just don't like the way that they write and the way that they feel. So I always use mechanical pencils. And sometimes, but very rarely, I use highlighters. I haven't used highlighters in like any of my bullet journal spreads, but it's something that I want to do. I want to save up for some zebra mild liner pens, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get. I looked on Target.com and I saw some, so I might use my Target gift card that I got for my birthday, in which I still haven't used yet. I still haven't used any of the gift cards that I got for my birthday. So yeah. The next thing that I use is, this is my bucket of gel pens and Sharpies. I still have more in my backpack. I think I have about, this one I think came with about like 100 gel pens. I'm not sure really, but yeah, it's a lot. And then I have another one that came with 36, so I think I have about 150 gel pens in total. I know that's a lot. I have a problem. And then I just have like Sharpies, you know, right here. So yeah, and they come with all different colors and all different kind of like, I don't know really. So they come with like, you know, your regular like matte kind of like purple, and then you have like your sparkly purple right here, and then you have your metallic purple, and like they have like all the colors in different shades. This is the one that I primarily use because I mostly make my spreads at home, but I do keep gel pens in my backpack, one for taking notes at school, and two in case I need to add anything extra to my bullet journal if I forget. So yeah. Next so this is actually a fanny pack, but I use it as a pencil case because I actually have another one of these Central Perk fanny packs, but I got this one for my birthday, and I didn't want to re-gift it because I feel like re-gifting things that you got, I don't know, it's just kind of, for me, it feels kind of rude. But like if you do it, I'm not calling you a rude person, but like to me it makes me feel rude, so I just don't re-gift things. So I like to use them for a different purpose, so I use this for a pencil case, well, my home pencil case of course. So these are the like markers, the brush tip markers that I use that bled through in my bullet journal video, but yeah, they're very thick and they're Prismacolor. I got these for my birthday, and they come with two different types of tips. This one is a PB-123 tip from Prismacolor. It doesn't really show up that well on camera. I don't think it does. And then this is, hold on, this is so hard to open. Okay, then we have the brush tip, and I like using the brush tip more because I feel like it's smoother. I just like using smoother brush tips. Okay, next I use watercolor colored pencils. These are the best. They blend so well, and they're so good for when you're doing more mellow spreads. I actually used some of the color pencils on my bullet journal spread for like the yearly spreads, and I think they work really well, and I also use them when I'm coloring in my mandala book. So yeah, then you just have these regular colored pencils. I think that these work really good as well. They also blend pretty well, and like, yeah, and if you are not familiar with the brand Prismacolor, Prismacolor colored pencils are one of the most expensive colored pencils that you can find out there. Like a little like tin of like 24 colored pencils costs $72 last time I checked. So I'm so grateful that I got this for my birthday from one of my friends. Well, not got the colored pencils in the art set from one of my friends. Like, I would have never bought this for myself, or I don't think my parents would have bought this because they would have thought that it was unnecessary. So yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, let me go get my paint. So like I said before, you don't need like all of this supplies. Really, you need a couple of colors, a pencil and a pen, and patience. Like this, my yearly and January bullet journal spread took about a week. Like, it took so long to do. So you gotta really plan in advance. You have to have the mindset to do it. So that's why when I'm bullet journaling, I like to like be in the right mindset. I like to be in a focused kind of like zone. I don't like, you know, being like stressed, because then I don't feel like I gave it my all, you know. So yeah, that's just my opinion with everything that I do. So I use these acrylic paints, but I never, like, I don't use it directly on the page. I use it kind of like watercolor, since I don't own any watercolors at the moment. But yeah, I just use acrylic paint, and I like water it down with some water, and that's literally all I used. That's literally what I used for my quotes page before the January bullet journal spread. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. This video was pretty fun to film, actually. I had a lot of fun showing you guys what I use for my bullet journal, and I feel like this, I don't like repeating myself, but I feel like this bears repeating. You don't need any of this fancy stuff. You don't need to pay hundreds of dollars to make your bullet journal look nice. Like, you can just use anything. You can use Crayola colored pencils, Crayola, anything. But this is just what I happen to have, and I did not have to go out and buy anything. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to work on putting more quality content out for you guys and not being rushed. I want to put more quality editing into this whole process, so I'm investing in more lighting and more camera equipment instead of using my cell phone, which it's still fine, but like, you know. So yeah, let me know what you think. I always appreciate constructive criticism on like my videos, my editing. You know, if there's some new like editing software that you guys think that I could use, because I use Video Leap right now, but I don't have premium. I just use the regular free version. But yeah, I always am grateful for constructive criticism. So I think that's pretty much it. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!